What is everybody? Welcome back to youtube.com/RajFormer. My name is Roger McCorney, also known as @RajFormer on the internet. Today, I want to talk about disappointments. Oh god, disappointments. They come in all different fashions, from all different mediums. I mean, Man of Steel was a huge disappointment for movie lovers. Dexter season 8 was a huge disappointment for anyone that likes good television, or just cohesive storytelling. But in terms of video games, oh my gosh, I feel like there's way more video game disappointments than ever before, because think about it. Video games nowadays, in terms of PR and marketing, create this hype train, this massive hype train going down the road, just chugging along, and nothing stops it unless it's really bad. And once that game is really bad, it's 10 times worse, because we look at the hype train and we're like, this game is not anything what I was promised. So then it just becomes this spiraling awfulness that video game marketing has started to create. I think we've seen examples like this many times, but I think in terms of disappointments, this doesn't have to be a game or thing that's bad. I think when you're disappointed at something, it doesn't have to be bad. Your parents have told you probably that they're disappointed in you here and there. I know my parents have. So, it doesn't mean that they don't love you, or they don't like you, or they don't think you're alright, or a decent human being, mom or dad. They just think that they had higher expectations for you, and you kind of just went like, okay, I'm just gonna go a little bit below that. So this is not necessarily the worst thing ever, but it is really bad if you're a massive fan of something. And my biggest video game disappointment is GTA Online, which might come as a surprise for a lot of people, because I play the game decently a lot, if you know anything about me. Every time I'm with my friends, or playing on the Steam or whatever, we hang out, we're like, hey, let's play Heist. And we just play a game of Heist, we play a few rounds, and that's kind of our thing. We come together in GTA, we do a bunch of dumb things, and we play heists. We make a ton of money, and then we go into our open world. They buy cars, and they buy houses, and they buy all these amazing things. And then I go straight to the clothing places and the salon, and I get a different hair color, and change my makeup, and then I get some different clothes. I've spent literally millions of dollars in Grand Theft Auto 5 buying just clothes. So, something's wrong with me. But that might all sound fine and dandy, right, Roger? Who gives a shit? You're having fun with it, you're having a great time. What is your problem? Why is it a disappointment? Well, first things first, let's go with the obvious. Heist has not been around since the launch of the video game 2 years ago in November. GTA 5 has been out for a long time, yet Heist has been promised for a long time. It's been promised since before the release of GTA Online, a few weeks after the release of 360 GTA 5. So, there's been a massive wait for it, and then it comes out like a year later, and then people just don't even have the game, or they're not even playing it anymore, their live subscriptions lapsed or whatever. So then it's just like this whole thing, you're waiting for a year plus, and everyone praises them. Oh my god, thank you so much, Rockstar. Oh my god, you made my day so much better for putting out Heist, yet you promised it so long ago. I don't like that. You promise something, you say it should come out, and you don't give any updates, and then it just comes out one day, and then everyone's like, oh, it's so good. No, can we just stop? Can we just realize that they just played us like a fiddle or recorder? If you can play the recorder. I was always jealous of the people that can play the recorder. I never got into that class. There was a class in my school that taught you. The thing about GTA Online is that there was so much hype regarding what it could eventually be. Rockstar themselves were saying things like, oh, maybe we'll put something like GTA Vice City inside of online, and maybe spin it off in its own game, maybe have the entirety of America. There were so many random and lofty expectations that the developers and publishers of this video game were putting on itself, and it just never lived up to it. I mean, let's say in 10 years it does live up to it. Sure. Fine. Let's look at the things that they were supposed to do, or they could have done. GTA 4 did multiplayer in a lot of aspects better than GTA 5 has ever done it. GTA 4's multiplayer was kind of crude. It was just like, okay, let's just put a bunch of friends into a lobby, and you fight each other, you do whatever you want. It's a massive open world, you figure out it's just basically like putting a bunch of Nico Bellics in a world, and just, you can do whatever. You can turn off the cops, you can get as much money as you want, you can buy things, do whatever the hell you want. That's what was cool about it. Sure, it didn't have these lofty things where you can buy, like, cars, and you couldn't buy guns or anything. The currency didn't mean anything, but it was just fun time in a city. GTA 5 Online has absolutely none of that. All you're doing is you're going around trying to scrounge up some money because the economy is just awful. They have worse economy problems than Greece. topical. But if you're not playing Heist, you're working your ass off grinding to get measly amount of money while people are just running around getting hacked money left and right. So you're actually trying to do the right thing, just replay the same mission over and over. First things first, that's not fun. Who wants to do that same thing in GTA? This is not Final Fantasy VII, guys. It's GTA 5. You don't want to do that. You know what I want to be doing? I want to be able to go into a lobby with my friends. You can do private lobbies, but I want to be able to go into a private lobby with my friends and then just turn off all the cops and then just shoot a bunch of people and then just run around and then just do a bunch of dumb, stupid things and then just buy a bunch of cars with infinite money and then just resets. That's all you need to do. I'm not saying it needs to carry over everything and break everything else. You can have your own realistic Sims version of GTA Online, which is the main GTA Online that they already have now. But just give me like a sandbox mode where I can go with my friends. But it's been like 2 years now, and they still haven't done any of that, and I don't think they're ever going to do any of that, so it's just frustrating to see it. And GTA 5 has a lot of potential. GTA 5 Online especially has a lot of potential, especially since, you have things like robberies, and you can rob stores, you can put on masks, and there's so much customization, the guns are awesome, and when the money works, it works, and you can buy cars, and you can buy clothes, and you can buy hairstyles, and your character can look awesome, all these amazing things, yet it's just the simple things that you need. It's just so disappointing, and it's crippling that it's never going to happen, because I guarantee you, all the things I just said, things that people have wanted for months and months and months, never going to happen. God. GTA Online, everybody. Great game. Great base game. GTA 5, one of my favorite games of all time. Yet GTA Online is so broken sometimes that it hurts me, because I love it, and I want it to be good. I'm saying this out of love, not out of hate. Please, Rockstar, fix this, make it better. It's a disappointment to me, but this is one of the disappointments that I feel like can be better. It can be better, it can evolve if they listen to the community. They have been listening to the community, so hopefully it fixes. So what do you guys think about Rockstar Games? What do you think about GTA Online? Is it a disappointment? Is it an amazing franchise? Leave your comments down below. Let me know at RochFormer, youtube.com/RochFormer, RochFormer.com. Bye!